You do the intro.
Hey guys, it's Crafter, and today we will be doing the post-draft power rankings for the Pokemon Championship PCL.
It's just analysis bit.
Yeah, just analysis. We're not actually going to rank them this week. In future we will, but this week we're just going to give them a score varying from like F minus if you're really that bad to A plus.
Basically, all these drafts are shit.
In Tepig's eyes.
My eyes are different than everyone else's. Anyways, the first team we start off with is the New Jersey Dwebbles.
Coached by Alex Ace on
Pokemon
Amino. So,
yeah, this is the Pokemon Amino League. Go follow who's a cute grunt pig. Fuck you, Storm.
Anyway, his draft is Mega Gardevoir, Weavile.
They can see it. They're not stupid.
But I'm going to read anyway because I like to. Mega Gardevoir, Weavile, Lucario, Tyrantrum, Fortress, Seismitoad, Dusknoir, Zapdos, Roserade, Typhlosion, and Miltank.
How do you feel about Miltank being an EPL?
Be quiet. Okay, Tepig's being very unprofessional here, so let's start off and talk.
Bitch, I'm never unprofessional.
Let's start off and talk about
Mega Gardevoir.
Mega Gardevoir is one of the best mates in the format.
Yeah, but really good fairy type wall breaker. You have the hyper voice pixelate boost. I like that. Will-O-Wisp, taunt are good support moves.
Destiny Bond, Wish, Protect, Heal Bell.
Yeah. I actually mentioned that in my new analysis vid, which is meant to be up at the moment.
But yeah, Mega Gardevoir is exceptionally good format. It's certainly top 5 in my opinion. Top 5 Megas. Because
it's in my top 5 fairy types. Go check
I would say top 5 Megas as well, just because the hyper voice, switching.
Ilko is Mega Diancie.
Well, that's not that hard to do, but yeah. And it's also that it's got. I'll just quickly talk over Tepig because I'm like that. It's also got access to Psyshock, which is actually really, really useful in special wall breakers because obviously it allows you to hit on the physical side. So lots of things which might normally be a switch into a mon which is entirely special no longer are a switch in because it's getting 40% from a hyper voice, but it might take 60% from that Psyshock.
Yeah, also next thing to mention is basically most poison type is a resist to fairy, and then you just side shock them, but there's no real good switch in.
Speed wise, it's not insane, but it's base 100, so it does speed high with a lot of the all the pixies and things. Yeah, it's incredibly hard. It's decently fast, and the only things it doesn't hit super effect, at least neutrally, is Steel type, but it gets Focus Blast. So.
Yeah, exactly. Thunder Wheel is also a nice support move.
So it can be support. Even its physical defense is poor, very poor. It's like 65. Its special defense is very high, so it can be a good support mon. Fast, offensive, hits that truck. It's one of those mons which can be a wide variety of things, and is just a nuke. It can just be a nuke button, and it's a very nice place to start. His actual first round pick was Weavile. So what do you think of that?
I like Weavile a lot. I use it in my PL team. It's got nice priority in case you're expecting a spice scarf. It's got 125 base speed. With knockoff, which is a fantastic move. So especially if your opponent's team has Pokemon like Chansey, you can just knock off that and then Ice Go Crash and no cool them. Just watch it for Thunder Wave.
One choice attacks, so
yeah. Also, Pursuit, fantastic for psychic types.
Yeah. It's just great in general. I mean, I had it last season in this exact league, and along with a certain other mon, which we'll discuss later, it was probably my MVP of the season because it's one of those mons which, if you bring it in at the right point, I mean, it's very hard to switch in, so it's a matter of getting a free switch, or getting a slow volt switch into it or something. But once you do get it in, if you get it in at the right points, something is going to either die, or unlike some mons, even if it doesn't necessarily die, nothing will have its item taken off it.
Yeah. Also, it has poison jab to hit fairy types, which knockoff won't hit, but it will get rid of the item. And also, it has low kick to hit those steel types, which will be a bit pesky.
It gets Calm Mind.
Oh, Calm Mind Surf?
Calm Mind Surf. But it's also worth to note one thing without is it gives them a fast taunt user. I mean,
Oh yeah,
Guard's
that's.
as well. But taunt users are so nice in the format. It stops stuff like sticky webs and things like
So
that.
that's two good taunt users right now.
Yeah, two nice, decently fast, certainly in Weaver's case, taunt users. The other things Weaver offer: setup, nasty plot, calm mind, sword stance, hone claws. I think that's all of it.
That's pretty good. That can give you their ice clutch to guarantee hit.
And also, if you don't want to worry about missing, you've got Ice Punch as well, because sometimes you can back up on that. Low kick is always worth noting, because once again...
I've already said that.
Sorry, but his first two picks struggle to hit steel types particularly hard on the surface, like with their stabs. But with Focus Blast and Low Kick, that shouldn't be too much.
I think it might get some water coverage too. Let me just check that.
It gets surf. I know that.
I've already said that.
But in the meantime, I'll just quickly look over his next one, which is Lucario, which is very nice because, like we were saying, Steel type is perfect for this draft at the beginning. Lucario completely covers that. Lucario is one of my favourite monster draft forms because it's decently fast paced, 95 speed, and it's a mixed attacker. And I love mons which can be run mixed. And it's not just mixed, it gets Calm Mind, Nasty Plot,
I love this setup talk.
It's just great.
Setup's amazing.
Even Tepig's obsessed with setup. And
of course.
these three mons all have setup. I mean, Godforth, that sub Calm Mind.
It's
already monstrous special defense and special attack is going to be great.
Like, I will run the craziest setup.
Yeah, it's a very nice draft, although it's very offensive, and it does get beaten reasonably easily by steel types and maybe a bit of ground coverage because most steel types will have that. It's the first three mons, and they hit incredibly hard between them, and you're going to struggle to find a mon which can take on those three mons without being so passive that it's not set up.
Yeah, another thing to note is Lucario is not a good standalone steel type because it doesn't resist fairy, which is what a steel type is meant to do. It doesn't resist, it does resist dragon, but it's quite frail as well. It's not going to be taking those outrages, which is why I like the fact he has Fortress as well as Lucario.
Yeah, but because some of the time feel you draft Lucario like, oh yeah, it's my steel type and my fighting type, because fighting, in my opinion, fighting is one of the most important types of draft format.
It's an underrated type.
Yeah, I always make sure along my cores that I have fighting type because steel types are exceptionally common because very giant steel cores, and you need to find time to break through that if nothing else. But yeah, it's exceptionally good. Great mixed attack, a great mixed setup, great priority, bullet punch, vacuum wave, extreme speed. And then moving on from that, we see Tyrantrum, yet another great setup mon.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. I mean, you can run True Scarf, Head Smash. Nothing's going to want to take Banded or Life Orb, Head Smash. You've got Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Dragon Claw.
Just got 3 points for that turn, bitch.
You can get all the fangs if you want to run Strong Jaw as well to kill off like a defensive Garchomp, I guess.
Yeah, it's worth noting that because Poison Fang.
Oh yeah. So dealing with these fairies.
Poison these bitches.
And if you really want to do it, it has 119 base defense.
Also, yeah, we'd recommend doing it.
You can run like a Stealth Rocker, Dragon Tail sort of defensive set. If you're worried about it being too slow, you can go with Curse rather than Dragon Dance. Or if you're still worried about being slow, you can go the other way and go Rock Polish and outspeed everything. So you can go bulky or offensive. Once again, it's just got so many setup options. It gets Iron Defense as well. Iron Tail for these fairies, then Headbutt for fighting types which might want to deal with it.
Yeah.
Superpower. It's just really good.
It is really good.
It's slow, but and has low special defense. And he does like walls at this point, but his next few picks will fix that. As we see, he picks up Fortress with Rubber Spin, Stealth Rocket, Spikes, Toxic Spikes, Gyro Ball, Explosion.
Rapid Spin.
I said Rapid Spin, but yeah.
My turn to do the ignoring.
It gives him almost everything he needs, and it's worth noting that its typing is only weak to fire, and although he has 3 months weak to fire,
oh yeah,
he does fix it late, as you can see on the screen. Should be able to see on the screen.
That's if I didn't plug up.
He picks up Seismitoad and Flash Fire, Typhlosion. So
and Miltank.
and Thick Fat Miltank. So he does go to weaknesses really well. So you're just going to try and rush for these next big picks a bit quicker, because I'm a bit worried we get stuck. But yeah, Fortress, great mon.
I like Fortress and the Lucario. Yep. Physically, you get the defensive and the offensive capabilities of steel types, which is very important in the format.
Seismitoad, good Stealth Rocker. Ground is an exceptionally important offensive typing. He's already got that covered in Earthquake and Tyrantrum, but Seismitoad just adds that further. It can actually be an offensive sweeper Swiss win.
You're not even mentioning it's a water type.
Oh yeah, with a water immunity. It gives him a skull switching.
Oh yeah, he really needed that skull switching
because nothing will stay burn.
I guess Lumberry Tyrantrum.
Yeah, but you kind of want to keep that Lumberry for a Will-O-Wisp, like it properly aimed burn.
Yeah, and you're not going to bring God of War, Roserade, and Miltank every. Well,
yeah,
probably will actually.
Yeah, but still, like Miltank is Heal Bell, but
so does God of War. And Aromatherapy, Roserade.
Yeah, so he does actually have lots of stuff. But anyway, Dusknoir gives him Trick Room if you really want to go
fast. Oh my god, you're going fast. Slow a bit, though.
Tyrantrum slow, Seismitoad slow. Roserade could be slow.
So it's Weebo.
But Trick Room could be a thing. It gives him Calm Mind, sets up again.
I like Dusknoir a lot. I think a Power Punch, Shadow Snake, Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch. Shadow Punch set is pretty nice. Sub in that set as well. Will-O-Wisp is a good move.
Yeah.
Thunder Whip.
I like it because coupled with that, then his next two picks in Zapdos and Roserade, you cover basically every status, because obviously Roserade gets Toxic Spikes, obviously Fortress does too. You get the Will-O-Wisp, and then you have Zapdos with T-Wave. But it's also worth mentioning the fact that I think Fortress in some ways makes this team, because one, the fact that you have that steel type which isn't Lucario, and two, the fact that both Fortress and Roserade can hazard stack.
Yeah.
As well. He has Miltank as well. And if he only had 2 defoggers, like I might or may not have,
he only has he has 2.
Oh yeah. But if you only have defoggers anyway, it sort of has to remove it since Zapdos. But if you only had defogger, then that would be less, considerably less effective.
Also, I need to tell you, Zapdos and Roserade is a good core, but I prefer Zapdos and Moongus. I've used it in 2 leagues now, and it's just fucking amazing. It checks everything. Especially with Static being now, like, Talent Flame, it checks Moongus. Throw in Zapdos.
Roserade, in my EPL, even though, like, I generally did quite poorly because I got distracted and got tilted. So, but anyway, if there's one star of my team which wasn't Megalopony, would be Roserade, because that Technician hidden power. Well, firstly, because there's second.
Hold on. You're saying Weavile's the starter team. Then you're saying Megaloop.
No, that was.
No, you're saying Roserade.
No, that was for PCL last season. Weavile was PCL last season, along with Fable. In the EPL,
okay.
Roserade and Megalopony were the only 2 monsters which did vaguely well for me. Anyway, Roserade gives another skull switch.
Your Ed did well with me, Miltanks, didn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, it has sleep powder, so yes, sleep status covered there as well. Status. Anyway, and Technician boosted hidden powers is great.
Def. Didn't I tell you to bring Roserade in that game? Really? Tell me, what one should I bring? I'm like, I just picked 6 random off.
Yeah.
And you're like, what?
and I 6-0'd him, but that was Ferris. I 6-0'd, or whatever his name is. Anyway.
Yeah.
Zapdos is nice because T-Wave, Volt Switch Initiative,
Heat Wave, Engine Power.
It doesn't have insane amount of coverage, but it has enough. You know, it's not like that.
Yeah.
Typhlosion covers the fire weakness he had going with Flash Fire, so he's switching at that boost. Scarf Eruption tears through teams.
Yeah.
It's just a nice special attacker. Miltank, Rocker, Wall, Heal Bell.
Wall Zente.
It's great. Yeah, it does Wall Zente. It's just in general, his team is very nice synergy because the core between Zapdos and Roserade.
I originally didn't like this team for some reason.
Yeah.
But I love it now.
I'm just
talking about it. I wanna marry it.
You like it.
Anyway, I like it, Emerald.
Yeah. I'll be quiet. I think it's some strange obsession with Zemo. I'm just going to total up the amount of special physical attackers he had. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 he counts Ice Potato. and Lucario. So 6 special attackers, ones which can be special attackers.
Yeah, I think it's 6 aside because
Yeah, 1
2,
Lucario,
3.
Tyrantum, Fortress, Seismitoad, Dusknoir, and Miltank. Yeah, 6 either side. Well, unless you count Source Dance Race Raid. So 6 either side, very balanced team, very nice synergy. Lots of setup. So I'm going to give it an A. And the only reason I'm giving it an A is the fact that I feel like he might be forced to bring Zapdos in a defensive role quite a bit. And I'm a bit worried about his core weaknesses in. I know they're covered, but I'm still a bit worried about his core weaknesses because he's got Sapsip and Flash Fire, respectively, in Miltank and Typhlosion. But I'm still a bit worried about his core weaknesses. And his speed's still a bit lacking because the only Monty has which breach base 100, either Zapdos or I said might be forced to be run defensive because Fortress and Seismitoad are both quite passive. So it's only really Miltank and Zapdos which are both active walls. I mean, Seismitoad gets knockoff and Scald, but.
I am also going to give it an A. I completely agree with Kraft. I think we have the same opinions on this draft.
It's a very good draft.
Kraft and draft.
Very good draft, just a little too passive at times, a little too slow in some cases, and it's just those core weaknesses. You're not going to want.
Yeah.
Every time you bring Fortress, you're not going to want to go, oh, Fortress is a great matchup. Typhlosion doesn't really, but I have to bring Typhlosion because otherwise he just destroys my Fortress.
Yeah.
You want to have that flexibility, which it doesn't necessarily. Therefore, it's a great draft, Alex. You should probably see lots. I would expect you to see lots of success.
I'll see it in playoffs.
Yeah, I see this team game playoffs because it's a great draft. So. A being the second highest you can possibly get. I mean, I could give it an A+, but I wouldn't.
Yeah.
There are still a few niggling problems. It is simply those core weaknesses, the passiveness of Seismitoad, and a defensive system as well as the Fortress. But overall, great draft. 2 clerics, 2 hazard removal, lots of setup. Overall, great draft.
Yeah, the next team is the Cobden Clinks. I know you like this team a lot. The Cobden Clinks.
Okay, but this is an interesting team. I'll quickly read out
You're the shitty one.
because I want to read it out. Megagon, Kieran Black, Florges, Tentacruel, Haxorus, Espeon, Vivillon, Talonflame, Keldeo, Huntail, and Sneasel. So the first thing I'm going to start off, I'm going to start off with positive. It's got quite nice.
The negatives.
It's got quite nice speed. I mean, at first it doesn't look great, but Tentacruel reaches base 100. Haxorus, obviously, he has set up in Giant Dance.
It's base 98.
Yeah, something like that. Espeon.
I'm actually gonna check that. Hold on.
Espeon's based 90 something. Vivillon after Quiver Dance is actually based everything. Talonflame, priority break.
Yeah, no, it's base 97.
Kelgeo's very fast. Huntail gets Shell Smash, he can pass into some of his slow ones like Kieran Black, which is something to note. Huntail into Kieran Black could be.
Sneasel's quite fast.
And Sneasel's base 105 or something.
It's faster than that.
I'll look it up as you talk about why you hate this team, because I know you hate it.
Yeah, shit. Right, first of all, 3 water types. I'll give one positive.
It's 115.
It's got a good Fairy Dragon Steel Core. It's got Kieran Black with. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
but it's got Haxorus. It's Kieran Black or Haxorus. Don't make the same mistake Joey did. He ran 3 Dragon types, Flygon and Garchomp. What the fuck? Seriously. Also, yeah, there's 2 quad weaknesses to rocks, and his only hazard removal is not really hazard. Well, no, it's not Tentacruel.
Hazard control, you have Espeon and Tentacruel. Hazard removal, you only have Tentacruel.
Yeah. And then, you're always going to be an electric type because he has 3 water types, 2 flying types. You can Volt Switch around his entire team because he has no ground type.
Yeah, the problem I have with this team as well is the fact that excluding Megagon and Florges, who are especially good on physically defense and special defense.
I thought you were about to say Florges is a good physically defensive.
No, Megagon physically defensive and Florges especially defensive.
Yeah.
Outside of that, you have Talonflame, which can run a physically defensive set, and Tentacruel, which is especially defensive, and also you have Carmine and Keldeo, I suppose. But apart from that, his team's really quite frail.
Oh yeah, definitely. And also, I know Ice is a good offensive type, but why Sneasel and Kieran Black? Just.
Well, one thing I'll bring up something else I like about this team. As well as a lot of speed, just have quite a bit of priority with
What
Sneasel.
is there to say you like about this team that you've already said?
I like the speed, I like the priority, I like the setup options.
Fine. You don't?
I like his way of playing with fairies. But overall, Mega Aggron is
shit.
It varies so much. It's so matchup reliant. In some matchups, it can warn entire teams, go rocks. You have to cleric.
Well, some matchups, it's absolute dog shit.
Yeah,
You should
in other
use it.
matchups, you just that's my worry. There'll be matchups where you physically can't bring Mega Aggron, and then where's your physical wall?
And also, yeah, what if there's a team with mono electric? He's fucked.
Yeah, he has no ground type. Ground type's another type I think you still have to draft.
Yeah.
He hasn't. Killjoy's is fighting type, which is fine, but when you're 3 water types, if you're saying, oh, I have to bring this fighting type for steel type, I have to bring Tentacruel because I have a Talonflame.
I have the feeling if I ask this person, what's your fighting type, he'd say Haxorus.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
What are you talking about? It's dog shit.
Tefig is very harsh. Ignore him, Nico, Jinx. It's not terrible. It's just the fact that if Tentacle doesn't come, or if Tentacle goes down early,
or if Espeon doesn't switch in correctly.
Espeon, yeah.
Right, okay. Let's put in the first team, for example, Fortress. You're not going to switch in an Espeon on a Fortress when it can just gyro ball and fuck you in the arse.
Yeah. The problem with this team is if Espeon and Tentacle don't have a good matchup, or you don't switch them in at right point, or one goes down early, or they both go down early, then what do? Talonflame has 2 switch-ins at most then. Sneasel has, okay, maybe 4, but it doesn't want to switch in anyway. It's not going to take hits
I can't take a
hit. Vivillon, its sash is broken. Kira, unless its scarf won't be outspeeding that much, so it won't be able to take hit after rocks.
Also, another point, he only has 2 things that can set up hazards.
Yeah, and because it's only, 2 things, it's even 2.
Tentacruel
and Mega Aggron. Toxic Spikes and Mega Aggron. Mega Aggron is his only rocker. I don't think it's horrible. But the
come on, you know it's horrible. You just want to be nice.
No. I'm going to play good cop, bad cop. You're bad cop, I'm good cop. The problem with draft format, the whole point of draft format, is that you have a wide pool monster you can bring each game.
And
the problem you have with your draft, Jinx, Nico, or whatever I want to call you, and with his draft, is the fact that he doesn't have 11 monsters bring each. In theory he does, but in practice he has to bring Mega Aggron, he has to bring Fortress.
And he has to bring Tentacruel or
Tentacruel. Then, offense-wise, he has lots of options. But
defense, he's dog shit.
Yeah, his offense is good, his defense is poor, and for that reason, just getting on to rate, I'm going to give it a C-. The offense-wise is top tier. It's like A-A, but the defense is like F-D standards. So
yeah, I'm going to give it an A.
Okay, I think you can make it work, but it's so reliant on the flaws.
You're gonna have to, work yourself at trades. I like what you tried to do with the Fairy Dragon Steel Core, quite good. I think if you trade Haxorus for a good hazard remover in the tier, I'm pretty sure what's a good.
Well, if you what I would like to see, like,
and hold on. Why is SV on tier 4?
I don't know. If we're suggesting changes, I would swap Haxorus for a Nido or Mamoswine. Well, not Mamoswine, because ice. Nido, I understand you have poison.
Actually, no, don't tell him to do that. You want Mamoswine, don't you?
True, but you need to fix this team.
You need to fix it.
You need a ground type, you need more hazard removal, and you need to get rid of one of these water types.
And you also need a life.
And you need an electric type. It doesn't have fast electric type. Okay. You're just missing so many crucial typings.
Just before you change your grade to an F, let me do mine first. Your draft shit, it's an F now.
That's like kind of cool. But it's missing it has potential, but it needs lots of traits. The first 3 picks were great. Mega Aggron, Kieran Black, and Flushes are
yes, I'll admit that.
And Talonflame is great. And Tentacruel's great. But apart from those, the synergy isn't there. Synergy is really important in drafts.
Okay. Club to Clinks. This team is a joke. If you want to go up in the power rankings, it's gonna have to be cool nicknames.
Synergy is near non-existent.
It is non-existent. Just stop being nice.
Yeah, the only good things about this draft is the offense is very threatening, and Mega Aggron plus Florges is very nice because you can run the rest and then declare it with Florges. But overall, I think you're going to struggle because lack of hazard removal and lack of crucial typings. I'm going to stick with C- for now because your offense is very threatening. But we're going to move on to the next draft. Just try and make some trades, Nico, and you can probably fix it.
Next is the Ferris Boldores.
Okay. This draft. I'm going to read out again because I like reading stuff out. So we've got Megateria, Skarmory, Gliscor, Umbreon, Chandelure, Virizion, Claydol, Amistar, Thunderous Eye, Incarnate, the genie one, Vaporeon, and normal Glade. I don't know why I said Mega.
So yeah, you need to set up more Moxie, like Megateria.
Anyway, I'm going to start this time.
You started every single time.
I know, but I like starting.
Fuck off.
The main point I have this.
Whose channels is going up on?
Yours. But the main point I have this is how passive his walls are.
Yeah, Skarmory, Gliscor is that blatant toxic orb stat.
I know, but
Umbreon has Curse.
Yeah, but okay. Tepic, you are the only one who would ever cause Curse except maybe me, but Curse Vaporeon. Anyway, and I know Umbreon.
I was talking about Umbreon, but
oh yeah, Umbreon. Vaporeon gets cursed as well, right?
Yeah, Vaporeon has an open mouth that would just curse at you.
Your main walls, like, just lose to taunt.
Yeah. I think stall breakers plus wall breakers are absolutely fucking break you. Like God of War with taunt. Yeah. Where's your check?
Yeah.
You can say, but Skarmory, are you gonna run Iron Head?
Yeah.
He can just fucking Thunderbolt your arse.
Yeah. It lacks walls which aren't passive.
Yes.
And the speed isn't there either. Virizion and Thunderous are the only ones who are over base 100. I understand Altaria gets
Dragon Dance
and also Agility, oddly enough. I understand Skarmory could say a Tailwind, but Tailwind is kind of unreliable. Amistar, okay, it gets Shell Smash, but although it's great to have good setup options, which don't really have Nasty Plots, Shell Smash, Sword Stance, Dragon Dance, Carmine with Virizion as well, Carmine with Chandelure, you have lots of setup options, but you don't want to rely on that. And unlike first draft, where it's not necessarily reliant, all these ones are threatening without setting it up, your team seems more setup reliant, and with a team which already has taunt weak mons, having mons which are only re-threatening if they set up.
Yeah, that's just even worse. Yes, some people in this league are not that highly competitive minded. Like, they wouldn't think about pursuit, they wouldn't think about taunt, but they can still prep well.
Yeah. It's. I do like some of the synergy. I mean, that Chandelure Virizion's quite nice because obviously the Dark type means for Chandelure, you switch into Virizion.
Yes, but who fits into that core? Amistar or Vaporeon?
Vaporeon, definitely.
Yeah, then why is Amistar there?
For setup and because it forces you to prep for it, to be fair. Like, if you don't prep for Amistar,
who preps for Amistar? Just for Will-O-Wisp.
Your opinion. No.
My opinions are correct.
I find your walls kind of too passive, but on the upside, because I didn't really say too much on the upside, great setup options, some great walls.
I'm turning Craft into a devil.
And Gliscor. You've got nice hazard removal, and you have the crucial offensive typing, so you don't have.
Hold on. I'll say one thing. Thunder's Incarnate fixes a little bit of your speed problem.
True. And the other thing to keep it, but still, my only worry is, first electric types run through you because your ground type's Claydol, which is meh.
Yeah, say Jolteon or Raikou, they can both get Shadow Ball.
Gliscor's quad weak twice, so that doesn't really count. Gliscor's physically defensive and quad weak twice.
Catch this HPIs, bitch.
Yeah, if you predict that, then it can't take two.
Well, I guess you can predict the Thunderbolt, then HPIs predict, and then go into Chandelure and just fuck them up.
Yeah, but it's not the sort of team which works well without a good player behind it, and because I don't really know how good a player, I mean, week one didn't go too well to you, but we're not discussing this right now. But I think this team sort of relies on you on ultimately unlucky. Who has a YouTube channel, by the way?
Does he? I might link it.
It's just ultimately unlucky if you look it up, like all word maybe. I'll link it for you afterwards. But anyway, it's sort of.
It's meh. It's not bad. It's not good. It
relies on a decent player. Chandelure might be forced to be scarfed one too often, but the setup's great. And Tepic likes setup. So.
I do love setup. That's why it's meh. If the setup options were a little bit lower, I think it would actually still be really good. It'd still be meh because taunt breaks your team. and having, even if I had more setup that would fix it, I think even if I had less setup, it'd be fine as well.
Yeah. Overall, I'm going to give this a B- because it seems like sort of nice midpoint.
I think I understand that a lot, but I'm gonna give it a C plus.
Okay. You are far too harsh. This is like good cop.
I said a C plus.
Yeah, I know.
That's like 1.5 years.
Yeah. Why don't you run through the next team?
Yeah, okay.
I need to go and get a drink, so I'll be back super quick.
Right.
Wait, which team is it? Sorry, now.
London Landers.
London Landers. Okay, you run through it.
So this team has Mega Diancie, Superior, Slowbro, Jolteon, Dual Blade, Doug Trio, Magus, Infernape, Hydreigon, Crobat, and Meloetta. So let me start with this team. I like it a lot, actually. I think the only problem is I would have picked a different Pokemon than Superior for your tier 1. Maybe like if Superior was tier 2, I'd pick it, like, you know. But Superior is a tier 1. It's not a tier 1 to me. It only has 75 best special attack, even though it has that fantastic ability in Country, nice speed, and good coverage and glare. It's not a tier 1 pick for me.
Yay.
And you spoke over me, you dick. He does have some nice speed. Superior, Mega Diancie, Jolteon, Doug Trio, Miss Magus, Hydreigon, Crobat, and Infernape. I love that. It's a very big hyper offensive team. I just fail to see walls, and I guess Jolteon, Double.
Meloetta has great speed F.
I know that. I love Meloetta in league format because if they have Meloetta in this league, are they allowed to run the period form?
Yeah, you're allowed to run Meloetta.
Okay.
So it can be anything. It can be special attacker, especially defensive wall, or physical attacker.
Okay. That means this is a better team. But the only pick I don't understand is Miss Magus, because you have Double. I think maybe if you picked up him on like another spinner, because you only have Cryogonal plus.
Not Cryogonal. He doesn't have Cryogonal. He has.
No, sorry, Crobat.
Crobat and Mega
I was going to recommend he picked up Cryogonal.
Yeah. The point I have with Miss Magus is it seems to be an example of picking up a mom because it's good, not because it synergizes.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, crap.
But yeah, it's a good team. The offense is monstrous. Like
it is. I just don't think Superior is the tier 1 pick.
Yeah, but he left it to. It was his very last pick.
Was it? Yeah, fair enough.
And it's monstrous. It doesn't have too many problems with hazards because of Crobat being reliable. But equally, if someone does manage to get hazards up on you, like when Mega Diancie's out, or if someone has Scolipede, which can get spikes in OK and Mega Diancie.
Oh, okay. Just put it out there.
Then you're still forced to run a more defensive set on Crobat. I mean, you could run Banded Defog, but it's just a bit more difficult.
Banded Defog's actually recommended set.
Having said that, he picked up Inferno and Hydreigon, who are both freshly dropped down to tier 2.
They're good Pokemon. Very good.
They are very good Pokemon. This team is very good, but I see it. The only problem.
Why don't you run for your opinion? I gotta get a drink too.
Tepper's going to get a drink. I'm going to run through my opinions. Okay. Mega Diancie, monster special attack stat, decent hazard control. Infernape, one of my favourite mons, can be mixed. Great setup options there, great priority. Superior, very fast. Obviously, contrary. Obviously, it means webs can't be run against you, which is nice. Slowbro, great wall, regenerate, obviously, and switch in and out, makes a great defensive pivot, but only really physically. Its special defense is a bit lackluster, and obviously, grass and electric types tend to be more specially offensive. Hydreigon is monstrous. I mean, dropping Jaco once again can be mixed, which is lovely. Gets work up if you want to do some setup. Jolteon, one of the best and not the best fast left time format. Well, Raikou with Thunderside is probably the best, but one of the best fast left types in format. Fox Switch Run's team is great. He's got Tropian, Doug Trio, which can also go rocks. You've got Crobat, which can be defensive or offensive. Once again, can be special, gets nasty plot. You've got Double, which can be a solid wall. You've got Miss Magus, which can also be a wally, but more like sort of tricky offensive set. Once again, set up Meloetta is very solid too. The only point I have with this team is the walls. So, like the job of walling mons sort of comes down to Slowbro
plus Double,
and then possibly a special defensive Meloetta, possibly some form of defensive Crobat, and if you really want to run a defensive Inferno, that too. But it makes you sort of predictable on the defensive front. Having said that, the synergy's definitely there, with Slowbro being only weak to grass and electric. You've got the two electric immunities, you've got plenty of grass switch-ins. So I'm going to give this team An A again.
A, really?
I like it. I think his offensive presence is good enough that it's
Yeah, fair enough.
defensive, because
But I was going to say B.
you're only going to be able to exploit that lack of defense if you manage to get in a position where
Hold on. Seems quite weak to Ghost, plus another type.
I guess.
There's just a few common weaknesses that kind of break this team down a bit.
Yeah.
That's why I'm giving it a B. But I do like the team a lot. I've actually said quite positive things about this draft. It's just some common weaknesses I would decide to say B.
I'm going to give it a minus, actually, because thinking about it, I think if you're always in the driving seat, it's great. But if you lose momentum at any point, a good prediction or a good double switch or something, then you're going to lack
It's just called a double, okay?
Yeah, sorry. Then you're going to lack switch-ins to certain mons, which could cost you in the long run. But it's certainly a very top-tier draft, and certainly something to be very afraid of, because those offensive mons are some of the best in the format. And he definitely doesn't have problem with speeders as well. Superior, Infernape, Voltron, or Dugtrio, all exceptionally fast mons, and Crobat. So, some of the fastest mons in the format, which is great. Great offense. It is just that defense lets you down a bit, but he does have options there too. And a few trades could shore up that defense, and then you're looking at a very, very strong point. So
Yeah, definitely.
Who's next?
Oh, next is, I think it's another London team. It is the London Lions.
Okay, I'm going to read this one out. Mega Heracross,
Mm-hmm.
Celebi, Galvantula. What?
It's my turn.
Okay, you read out then.
We got Mega Heracross, we got Excadrill, we got Celebi.
I'm not through for a glass. Continue.
We got Galvantula, the sticky web monster. We got Ninetales, the Sundial. We got Catfish, the Ditto. We got Galgar Bitch. And we got Tyranitar, the Sand Setter. We have, is that Togekiss or Togetic?
Togekiss.
And we got the fantastic Togekiss. We got Druddigon, which is gone after the first turn.
And Frogadier.
Frogadier. I love Frogadier. Why is it PU? Why?
Anyway, look at this team. It does have a few synergy issues.
Yes.
And that's the main thing that bothers me about it. For starters, I know you'll probably never run Drought Ninetales, but you drafted Drought Ninetales, so...
Oh, Drought Ninetales?
Yeah, it is Drought.
Why is it Drought? He has,
Because it was the only fire type he liked.
What? But Embor's in that tier.
I know.
Wait, was Embor drafted?
No, I'm not sure. Okay, let's start with the good things. Mega Heracross is extremely threatening with the synergy of the webs. Excadrill with the sand is exceptionally threatening. Your Giant Steel Core, Excadrill and Togekiss is beautiful. Just getting less so, but it's certainly a reliable physically defensive wall. I'm not too convinced by a Firewater Grass Core because Ninetales is lower tier. You have two grass types, which isn't great because grass doesn't have the best defensive typing. And Frogadier, Frogadier, although good, isn't,
It is not your soul water type.
Yeah.
If you want Frogadier, it's just a good offensive lower tier pick. It is not your soul water type. You need a defensive water to have a good draft.
Synergy-wise, the synergy problems I have with this, like I said, there are a few synergy problems. The ones I have with this is one, obviously, Giant Ninetales things, but obviously you probably won't run that half the time. But the main problems I have is actually, one, if you're running Galvantula, and you don't lead with it straight away and instead lead with your sand, then that Sash is gone.
Yeah.
Your only hazard removal is Excadrill and Togekiss, which is fine, but Excadrill in a sand team, on a normal team it's not as bad, but because in sand team you've got limited sand turns, you don't really want to be wasting them clicking Rapid Spin. Togekiss is fine.
That can be a potential spinner.
Oh yeah, true. But Togekiss is fine, but you take 25% when you come in, and then the possible sand damage as well. Rockers wise, you have 3 rockers.
1, 2.
Yes, 3.
3, yeah.
But 4. He has Celebi as well. You have 4
Who?
rockers. Yeah.
We got the Druddigon. Celebi, yeah.
Excadrill, Tyranitar, but 2 of them are stuff in your sand course. You might not necessarily want to put rocks up. Fewer synergy problems. You have stuff like your walls.
Boldores plus Celebi.
Yeah.
Plus Geo Weather isn't that good?
They're both weak to Ghost and Dark, which
but I must say, Frogadier and Heracross in webs,
Yeah.
That's scary.
The offense is very threatening with Excadrill, Frogadier, Heracross, and so on. But you have quite a few common weaknesses, like between Goldgeist and Celebi with the Ghost and Dark, and you've got the problem of fighting, obviously, which always comes with some teams, but it's still there. It's not going to go away. You don't have a reliable Ice type switch, and you have 4 mons weak to Ice and two resist. No, 2 resist. You can't Frogadier, but it's Frogadier. Your walls are meh at best because Celebi's quad weak to Bug. Togekiss will most likely be your default half the time. Tyranitar's quad weak to fighting. That's the thing you have with your quad weaknesses. You have 3 quad weaknesses, which is far from ideal. It's a good team, but it's so similar to the Boldores, and there's some synergy problems there, and as a result, it's meh, not anything better than meh.
Yeah.
Set up wise, you have Nasty Plant and Swords Dance and so on. So it's got everything.
I guess a sub like Heracross.
Yeah, it's got everything.
Sub is the best move in the game.
Technically, it's got everything you need in team. It's not like missing stuff like other drafts were. Just it's sort of clumsily put together.
Yeah.
I would give it. I'm going to give this one a C+. I know I gave the other one a B-, but the only reason I'm going to give this one a C+ is because I just think he has less reliable walls than the other one. The other one at least has stuff like Umbreon, so which are very reliable.
Craft. You're going to be really surprised. Give me a B+.
Okay.
B+. I love the offense. I love Sticky Web plus Frogadier plus Mega Heracross so much.
I'm glad you love something. You're good cop this time.
Oh yeah. We got Togekiss, which can blitz shit. We got some nice priority with Judgegard plus Galvarized.
He has great speed control. If nothing else, he has great speed control. Rocks, T-Wave, Sand.
Yeah. And Frogadier also has Shadow Sneaky is good priority. I like this team.
Tepe likes something. Okay, who's next? It's a very good team, so you got a B+ and a C+, but C+, like, if you average them out, that's like B.
The next team is the Lord team. It's the ManChesnaught Skitty, and I'm reading through it.
You're reading through it, yeah.
We got Mega no killing me. We got Lando Y. Land don't switch in.
God, that was horrible.
We got Scolipede.
Stampede. It's not stampeding through the opposition.
Yeah, stampeding through the opposition. We got Arcanine. We got a machine gun for your team. Pardon me. We got the Emperor of the Land. Did you get it, Empoleon?
Yeah, this is getting worse. Okay.
Well, okay, that's before we read it again. We got Manectric, Archeops, Gothitelle.
Yeah.
Gothitelle the Bay. Kyurem regular. Gothbay.
Gothbay's like that weird gothic girl who lives on the street and like lives in a.
And then like walks down the street. You always laugh at her.
And she stares at you, and then you're like frozen like that shadow tag.
It's like, oh shit, they use music as well.
You've got Kieran, which I don't know what is. It's like Chrysalisk. It's like Chrysalisk made into a dragon. You've got Spaghetti.
Oh yeah, we got Spaghetti.
We've got some weird cat with whiskers.
Yep.
Which is always.
How is Mienshao a fighting type? It's like they just put like a cat out and they just give it like Sensei arms.
It should be like normal psychic.
Oh yeah, normal psychic.
Anyway, this team.
Hashtag Giraffe. Why didn't you draft Giraffe Rig?
Because it's Giraffe Rig. Anyway, this team is drafted by Craft, aka me. So
do you want to talk about this team the whole time?
No, I'm just going to say why I drafted it rather than saying.
Yeah, I think that makes more sense.
And I won't give a rating because that's so unfair.
Hey, so I know exactly what rating I'm giving.
So my first round pick was Land Just I because it hadn't gone its monstrous. Most things can't really switch in, and even if you do, you can work around with things like Gravity, Smackdown, Knockoff, U-Turn, Sludge Wave. It's mixed offense with Stone Edge, Rock Slide, Earthquake, obviously as well. Ground is a great offensive typing. If you have to go for that HP flying to hit...
Did you say Knockoff?
Yeah, I said Knockoff.
Did you say U-Turn?
Yeah, I said U-Turn.
Did you say Stealth Rocks?
Oh, it gets rocks. I didn't say that. With Life Up Shift Force, it hits.
Just checking.
You can run.
You forgot Fly.
Yachi Berry. I said Rock Slide. Choice Scarf.
I said Fly.
Oh yeah, Fly. You can set up stuff like Bulk Up, Sword Stance, Rock Polish, Carmine. It's incredibly powerful from an offense standpoint. And my favorite thing about it.
Crap! Did you write down notes?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm really good at ranting about stuff. One of my favorite.
I'm the best ranter. I'm sorry, Craft.
Like, I'm talking. Well, one of my favourite things about this mon is the stuff offensive utility. What I mean by that is stuff like knock off and U-turn. You know, it's not just hitting that truck. It also has moves which have added effects which can give your team. Then
there's no good switching.
Then my second pickup was Goffertown, which is
Gopher Bay.
Basically, there are a few mons in each team which can check Lando Eye offensively.
Goffertown, aka Swishy, trapping you to sleep with a while.
So you find those mons on your opponent's team like a Greninja, Torrent Greninja, for example, which can destroy Lando Eye offensively because it outspeeds and kills. You trap it with Goffertown.
Scarf.
Yeah, Scarf Trick or max specialty defensive. It makes it
With cool
make sure you can two-shot it with Thunderbolt or Thunderwave. Oh, and there goes your one-way being Lando Eye. That's it. Although the straight-up typing synergy between these two isn't great.
Wait, hold on. I like how you said Goffertown is your check to Greninja when you have Mega Auto sitting right there.
I know, but I haven't got to that yet. But that was the reason I dropped them together is because I like the idea of Goffertown picking off the monster which can deal with Lando Eye.
Yes, I've used. Can I speak about Discord?
Yes.
I will speak about Discord because I've used it before. Because basically they're both Ubers for a reason. Goffertown just picks off every single check to your offensive threat, Scoldipede and Lando Eye. I know we haven't talked about Scoldipede yet. Well, we kind of actually have in past teams. But it can pick off those monsters that stop the sleeps with like steel types. You can thunder wave those steel types, so then you can SD up on them and earthquake on them.
Yeah.
You know.
The next mon I picked up, the next two mons I picked up because I had wheel pick because I was last, were Arcanine and Empoleon. Arcanine was because I wanted a good fire type before they all got picked. Intimidate, Flash Fire.
And you didn't pick Ambor.
Yes, because I didn't need any more offense. The good thing with Arcanine is you can be offense or defensive. It has good mixed offense.
I don't need any more offense. The good thing about Empoleon or Arcanine is it can be offensive or defensive.
I know, but it still gives me versatility. It might.
And you're saying Ambor can be defensive?
Oh, be quiet, Tepig. You're so annoying. Anyway, Intimidate's a great ability. Will-O-Wisp, just seeing out that status. Empoleon has flawless you know how I was saying Goffertown doesn't have the greatest typing synergy with Lando Eye? Empoleon has flawless typing synergy with Lando Eye. Lando Eye's only weakness to water and quality to ice. Empoleon Crow resists ice and resists water. Empoleon's weak to ground, electric, and fighting. Lando Eye's immune to ground and electric and resists fighting. The synergy is perfect. Gives me a rocker, gives me a defogger, and it's probably going to be my most reliable ones because of the synergy between Lando Eye and Empoleon, I can bring Empoleon almost every game. The next ones I picked up were Scolipede and Megaordino. Scolipede gives me more speed, outline both speed. I can baton pass into other mons like Lando Eye if I don't feel like I can set up with Lando Eye itself. I can also baton pass it into stuff like Arcanine and some of my other effects I pick up.
Arcanine.
Soul's Dance, great. Toxic Spikes, Endeavor Lead. You know, it does so many different things.
Hey, shouting out my week 1 set versus Zero, which sort of worked.
It does so many things, and although it doesn't do insanely well, it does it well enough. It does a pretty good well.
Scolipede has 8 kills in the APL.
Yeah, and I mean, got 3 kills week 1 for me. Spoilers. Anyway, it also kills Ferris, which is great.
Spoilers!
Megaordino knows because I needed the bonus points because I got Goffertail and Lando Eye. It was in my draft as soon as I picked up those two. It gives me a Wish Pasture into Empoleon in particular.
It also checks dark types, which
Wish Pasture into Empoleon in particular. Cleric in case I get burned on Scolipede or status in Scolipede or Lando Eye, which I don't want, or Toxin, Goffertail or something if I don't have rest. It's just a great mon. It gets knockoff as well, it gets lots of utility. It hard walls a lot of things. It can be run either thing. It gets screens.
I love your Fairy Dragon Steel Core.
If I want to set up, I have screens. Now, the next 2 mons I got were Kierum and Manetric. Manetric, I need fast electric type, which is low tier. Hence Manetric. 105 speed.
Yeah, it's 105.
Decent attack stats both ways. Nice coverage.
Attack? Like a Crudge Magnum Electric?
Its attack's like 70. It's not
terrible. Like a Crudge, Fire Fang, Ice Fang, Magnum Electric?
Wild Charge. You know, it's not terrible. It's like 70 or something. It's usable.
Do you want me to check on that?
Yeah.
I will check on that.
I know it's definitely usable.
Metric. It is 75 actually.
See, I knew you were saying about that. See, I know my mon stats. It's usable.
You got your stats wrong.
Base 105 special attack as well, which is great.
You just checked that.
It gives me a Volt turn if they don't have Volt. Well, it gives me a Volt 10 core with Lambda
Well,
Y.
Yeah.
Kieran was there to complete my.
You have a 4 times Volturn core.
Kieran was to complete my Fairy Dragon Steel core. Gives me Ice, which is very offensive typing.
It is very good offensive typing.
The main important thing with Kieran was I needed a Dragon type which wasn't weak to Ice. Because I prioritized synergy this draft. And because I knew I needed a Grass type later, I did not want to have too many ones.
Wait, hold on. You got Tangrowth this late?
Yeah, Tangrowth was my was the next pick. So let's pick up Tangrowth from ManChesnaught. Regen core, another U-turner. It's great.
Talk about Tangrowth.
Tangrowth is insane. It can be physical, physically
I'm gonna
defensive,
get
especially defensive. Assault vest.
Don't let him fool you.
Powder, knockoff.
I'm sorry, man.
Slush bomb, earthquake, hidden power of your choice. It can be offensive with chlorophyll if you really wanted to. It's great. And my final one was Archeops, which was there because once again.
You didn't even talk about me and show that well. Okay, fantastic wall breaker with regenerator.
Yeah, basically.
Oh my god, you're triple regen.
I know.
Nice. I'm proud of you.
Knock off poison jab.
The only thing that makes it seem shit is it doesn't have Ember.
Be quiet. Archeops.
No.
Fast U-turner, earthquake, head smash, stone edge, hit slash truck, or if I want to go
Defog and rocks.
It gives me enough defog and rocks, which was the most important thing, because there will still be times when Pauline doesn't fit, but I can't have rocks up because they break his stash or something.
Yeah.
There can be another Endeavour lead mon if I want to get my rocks up, then Endeavour.
Can you stop talking about my Endeavour lead mons that never work?
Anyway, I think it's a fun draft. I like it. It got second in Champs power rankings because Champs biased. No, he said first and second were swappable. The other one was Isu getting first.
Isu's like
his draft faker too, but he's the one with Manaphy. Anyway.
Oh, Manaphy.
What do you rate it, Tepic?
A+.
Yay. There we go.
I did say I would rate this A+. It is a fantastic draft. I've used a draft similar to this before, and that's why.
Okay, so I think I went into lots of detail. You get the idea. It's pretty monstrous. It has lots of versatility, which suits me.
Oh my god, the next team. Guess who's on the next team?
Is it Jazz?
No, it's Michigan Munchlags.
Oh no. Okay.
It's me!
Okay, this team is Mega Man Ferris, Azumarill, Storm, Ambipalm, Weezing, Relicanth, Sandslash, Gudra, Throw, and Volcarona.
Is this a team of 123 points left?
He had 120 points left, yes.
Yeah.
So basically, Throw is like tier 5. So
basically it's shit. Except Ozube.
No. His Fairy Dragon Steel Core is pretty solid. What
are you talking about? He has 2 dragon types.
Yeah, I know, but if you're counting Gudra from Mega Man Ferris.
Yeah, because
Fairy Dragon Steel Core is strong. His Fire Water Grass Core is very strong. But he has 2 fire types again. His team has only 1 hazard remover.
He has 2 fire types.
Yeah, he has repetitive typings. It's awfully slow. Like it could be Trick Room, I guess. Ambipalm is like his only fast mon.
Agility with Swamp Pass. Sandstorm, Sand Rush, Sand Slash.
Relicanth hits hardish with Head Smash. Weezing's a great wall.
Yeah, why should you pick Relicanth?
He has some great individual mons, but
Gudra is like the same speed as God of War.
It just doesn't. Space 80 something, but it just doesn't.
85.
It just doesn't really synergize that well. Like, okay, Azumarill, Fairphone, Dominasan, Ambipalm, Volcarona, and Gudra are all top, and Weezing are all top tier picks, like for their tier or something.
I think he put Fairphone on this team to get me away from Azumarill.
But they can't. The only synergy I like between this is the Ferrothorn Azu synergy. That's nice.
Yeah, it is nice. Can I just say?
I'm just going to sit to the ending already and see what I would give it, and Tepic can say what he would give it.
Yeah.
I would give it a D+.
I'll give the same. Actually, you know what? I'm giving it a C because Aussie Bay is in the team.
It can easily get.
I have sexual towards Aussie Bay.
The first couple of picks are insane, but you have 120 points left over. Basically, that means you could swap a tier 4 and get a tier 1. Yeah,
you could swap a mod like Fro for a tier 2.
Yeah, you could swap because you got 2.
Also, swap Volcarona. What the fuck?
I mean, you could swap Mega Ampharos for Mega Magnetric using only 40 points, and then you'd get more speed. And then you could
switch Volcarona for better tier 1.
Yeah. My suggestion would be swap Mega Ampharos for Mega Magnetric, I know you like Mega Ferris as a mon,
but it's shit.
But it's not shit. It can be used well, but it just doesn't synergize well with the team. You're better off going main trick. I would swap
Full Corona for
some other mon, and then throw for some high tier fighting type. Because I do think fighting type.
Yeah, throw for sock.
Yeah, that trade gives because
Yeah, you can throw socks around the room.
It give you way more speed and.
Crap! You missed my point. I'm gonna fucking punch you. You can throw socks around the room.
Your pun was great. Anyway, we have now done all. We've got 3, 4, 4 drafts left.
Four.
Well, no, yeah, 4. We've got Wimbledon, Revals, Rolts, Sociedad, Jazzers. I'm not kidding. And at the Atlanta Absols. 4 left.
Oh wait, Westbourne Warlords. I don't have the Atlanta Absols.
Oh, for goodness sake, we already had this discussion.
Fuck.
Okay, well, we're going to do the Absols now just to make Tepic awkward.
Fuck, I have to go get it.
This is like the next best team, by the way.
What?
Like, one of the next best teams. Anyway.
I don't have it on screen.
Just listen to it.
Wait, hold on. Wait. What the fuck?
Tepic's done.
Okay. Yep.
Anyway, it's Megalopony, Heatran, Rotom Wash.
Yeah, let him talk about it.
Cobalion, Porygon 2, Hitmontop, Tauros, Amoonguss, Zygarde, Exploud.
It has a movement.
Anyway, I'm going first. On first glance, it looks very, very good. That Fire Water Grass core between Amoonguss, Heatran, and Rotom Wash is monstrous. Porygon 2 is a great wall. You have decent. You only have one house. Well, 2 if you count Smeagol. Hitmontop.
I'll just put it on your beautiful team.
Hitmontop's very reliable.
It is very reliable.
Tauros is a very nice low tier pick. You have a.
Yeah, Tauros is in the first episode of my GPA analysis, which is also meant to be up.
You have a ground type, he has a ground type, which is good.
What is it?
Zygarde.
Zygarde, really?
It's tier 2. It's not too bad. And it's street speed.
We have the Atlanta Absols battle jet.
Megalopin is one of the best megas in format. You have sticky webs to support stuff like Exploud, because you have Smeagol. And it's a good team on first glance, but when you look at it deeper, you have 2 steel types, you have 3 fighting types, albeit Cobalion doesn't have the same weaknesses. Well, Megalopin, you have 4, you have 3 normal types. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, you have those normal types. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5
I can't find the spreadsheet.
Okay, it's fine. He has 5 normal types. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has 7 weaknesses to fighting and 1 resist.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
Fighting is like a really good offensive type.
He has Megalopony, Heatran, Cobalion, Porygon 2, Tauros, Exploud, Smeagol, all weak to fighting.
This team's shit.
And then he has 2 mons weak to ground. It would be 3 if you count Mold Breaker as well. And they're some of the best offensive types. So on first glance, it looks really good because Heatran, Rotom Wash, Amoonguss, and Megalopony. But the more you look and you have reliable mons, it's another example of a team where every mon in it is good. Like if you list every separate mon, they are all good. But it really doesn't synergize. So I'm going to give it a C- because those common weaknesses in the long run are going to destroy you.
I guess, since I can't see it, I'm going to have to stick with you and give a C-.
Yeah.
The next team is Jazz's team.
Like, Thunder, I think you can use it well because you didn't have the best teams last season either. But you need to make some trades because you have 5 more.
Jazz, boy, you're staticking. Crap.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, it's 5 normal types. So, Thunder, fix that. Don't need that many.
Yeah, just trade them all.
Anyway, Jazz, you can read it.
Okay. I'm half naked right now, but.
I'm trying to type live. Anyway, read.
We have Mega Swampert, Volcanion as a Polytoad. Moltres, Porygon Z, Sliggy, Magnezone, Trevenant, Machamp, and Dragalge.
Okay.
Let me get some clothes on.
This is clearly a pseudo-rain team. And it does the rain team aspect quite well because obviously Trevenant's weakness to fire goes, Dragalge's skull gets boosted, which is nice, and it's just nice. Mega Swampert.
It's just nice.
Very fast
Love
and hits
your
hard.
explanation there, Crap.
Volcanion, although its fire typing goes.
Hey, no, hold on. Do we want to explain his trades yet?
No. We'll discuss
We'll
that
do that next week.
next week power rankings. But
Yeah, okay.
Azelf is very fast. He has decent speed, especially in the rain. You have 100% Hurricanes from Moltres, so it looks nice. But at the same time, Azelf is the Azelf and Moltres are the only one faster than base 100. Obviously, makes one power speeds in rain. Magnezone is quad weak to ground. You also have Volcanion weak to ground. Your only defog is Moltres, which is quad weak to rocks.
Dragalgi's weak to ground.
Yeah, Dragalga's weak to ground. Machamp's a solid fighting type, but it's a little
Can I talk
slow.
about his rain strats?
Yeah, in rain, your team. I'll just finish on this in my view. Which in rain, your team's very solid. But if you don't have rain up, you lack speed.
Shit.
You lack speed, and your walls are next to non-existent because you only have Dragalge, Volcanion, Sliggoo.
I think we've established bitch and shit are my favorite words.
Okay, there you go.
Right, okay, so this rain under this team under rain, I set fire to the rain is what this team is. Basically, Volcanion plus Moltres, fire in the rain. Someone give me some money. Mega Swampert in the rain, fuck you. Just fuck you. Your team's
it's very good in rain, but outside of rain, it's quite poor. So
and plus rest Sliggoo with a Violet in the rain.
I know, but I'm gonna give a B plus because I don't like outside of rain.
I will go with an A actually.
Okay.
I give an A to a team Jazz drafted. Someone help me.
It has the second highest stats behind mine, which is awesome.
That's pretty surprising.
Okay, who's next?
Who is next? I don't know.
Jazz. Get some the book.
It's the West Brom Railroads. Oh fuck! I hate this team.
Okay, this team is Mono Storm.
It's shit.
Mega Sableye, Sylveon, Entei, Noivern, Donphan, Aselgo, Poliwrath.
I think you should talk about this team because if I talk about it, I'll curse it out.
Okay, I'm going to talk about
Plus, I need to piss.
And Tepig will go and then come back and give his rating.
Yeah, I will.
So, this team is set up fodder for days. Chansey is set up fodder because anything with base 100 HP or more can set up a sub which it can't break with Seismic Toss. Same for Nightshade on Dusclops or Seismic Toss and Dusclops. Subs can be set up on Wobbuffet because On-Call doesn't go through subs. Cresselia, you can set up alongside it and beat it if you're physical. Poliwrath is fine, but it's still Poliwrath at the end of the day. Aselgor is more of a suicide lead than anything else, although Bubblers go through subs, I'll admit that. Donphan is a great stealth rocker and rapid spinner and is fantastic and I love it, but it doesn't really fit this team too well. Noivern is your only reliable special attacker which you will like bring every game, and it hits that truck, but once
what hits like a truck?
Noivern. But after you've gone for that Draco Meteor, you can set up. I'm just saying about how easy it's set up.
Shut up about Noivern. I don't like Noivern anymore.
Entei hits like truck and is very solid. But it's
I brought some mouthwash with me.
It's literally your only physical attacker. Unless you run Power Punch, Mega Sableye. And Sylveon, I feel like, will be forced into a
lot of situations.
Specs round.
Why did I bring mouthwash?
Pardon?
I brought mouthwash.
Beautiful. Sylveon will probably be forced to be specs half the time because your team just lacks offense. The problem I have with this team is if you're going against a team which doesn't have mons who can set up subs easily on it, which most mons do, but then you'll be fine. You can outstall them, you can toxic, but you have serious problems with subs. Subs break team. It's a solid as far as stall teams go, but I think it's overrated because basically you have to have Cresselia in to stop subs being set up, or maybe Sableye or Entei. So a few things there, but it's an okay team. The way I would fix it, if I'm talking about fixing
Put a little bit more offensive pressure in there.
Yeah. If you swap, because I hate Chansey, that's why I'm targeting Chansey.
Chansey shit.
Because Sylveon does the same job as Chansey. So if you swap Chansey for a different mod.
Hold on. Let me talk about it. Chansey Mega Sableye, good core. Wait to make Looping, so he's like, get a psychic type. I think you sniped Gothitelle of him. Reason why I'm saying this, right? He's thinking bulky psychic type. Gothitelle. What's the next best option? Crest. Wait, I wanted a shadow type on there. Let me pick up Wobbuffet. Crest and Wobbuffet don't work.
This problem gets destroyed by U-turn as well.
Yeah, full turn.
It's an okay draft, and I think Tepig's overly harsh on it because
Hey!
it can definitely still things out. And if you get some setup going, Crest or Sableye or Sylveon even, that might just be GG. But I think it might be harder to use than you'd expect because it's so easy for people to pick up set up subs on you. Like I said, if I was going to fix it, I would swap Chansey because
I would swap Wobbuffet.
I would swap Wobbuffet and Chansey. I would swap Wobbuffet for something like Durant just to get so much hit hard.
Yeah, Durant. He has no steel type, does he?
Yeah, no, he has
no steel type.
So Durant, and I would swap Chansey for.
I don't know. Why are you dissing Chansey? Defense curl. Actually, no. Chansey for Blissey. Defense curl Blissey with calm mind.
It's set up fodder on a team which is already set up fodder.
So it's like fucking butter.
It's terrible. No, it's not terrible. Like, it could work.
It's terrible.
But I just don't think it's energized particular.
I need to check. How long is this hobby going on for?
A C- because of my experience with it week 1. I'm trying not to spoil it desperately, but it just proved that. Basically, it just proved that because my battle will be going up like tomorrow.
Plus, his logo is absolute dog shit.
It basically. Don't be so rude all the time.
This is why I'm Northern Irish.
It's a lovely logo. Anyway.
What?
It's just it's set up fodder.
I'm shaking.
If you can get around that, then you are fine. If you can get around that, then you are fine. But if you don't set up with crests alongside something else, you're going to struggle a bit. Entei is monstrous. I'll give you that. So I'm going to give it a C- because it has some potential.
I'm giving it a fucking F.
Right, you just hate this team. Okay, and now the final team.
It's a bad soul team. Oh yeah, final team is the Wimbledon Weavers.
Owner of the league, champs drafted this one. Haunter, but champ.
Haunter champ. It's like the Haunter champion.
And he drafted Mega Beedrill, Clefable, Milotic, Rotom Heat, Blastoise, Registeel, Cryogonal, Latias, Victini.
You should have drafted Latios because this laddie is ass.
Victini, Electabuzz, and Hitmonchan. You can go first this time.
Oh yay! I like this team a lot. It has 4 really decent spinners. The only thing I can say about it, 2 water types are.
Oh no, we have 2 more left. We have East after this as well. Rip.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the Real Sociedad, Rolt Sociedad.
We've done that.
No, we didn't. We never did that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because it's monstrous, and I would have remembered.
Are you sure?
Such a long video. I'm sure. Everyone at home will be like nodding at this point. I'm sure.
Fuck. I fucked this up so much. I forgot 2 teams.
We're going to rush through this game. Basically,
we got Latias, which is a fantastic defogger. Blastoise, fantastic rabbit spin, and Cryogonal all say the same. I like how all of them are like face sprites, and Cryogonal is like its whole sprite.
The Fairy Dragon Steel core is insane. Like
the Fire Water Grass core is not. Wait, he has no grass type.
Yeah, you like a grass type, which is kind.
I would change Melodic for something like Shaman.
Maybe, but my Melodic's great as well.
You've got Blastoise as a 4 spinner.
The main problem I have with this team is, although it looks very speedy, it's actually not that speedy. If that makes sense.
Well, Electabuzz, Victini, Latias, Mega Beedrill, and Cryogonal. That's 5 Pokemon that are fast.
3 of those mons are weak to rocks. 2, Victini's only properly fast through its running scarf. 3, Beedrill and Cryogonal are like one-shotted by any rock move ever.
Run Reflect.
It's a good team, but I just have a few. It just doesn't seem quite right to
me. It gets bought by Ember. Flare Blitz, Poison Jab, Wild Charge, Head Smash, Wild Charge, Flare Blitz, Sucker Punch, Head Smash.
You're really starting on me. Anyway,
shut up.
It has the monstrous Clefable, but it has a monstrous Fairy Dragon Steel Core and Fire Water Grass Core. But it has 2 fire types.
It does not have a grass type.
Oh yeah. It has 2 fire types, 2 electric types, 2 water types, and I can't ignore that because of the fact that I know it gives you lots of options, but it also means you're missing out on a properly good fighting type. You're missing out.
Hitmonchan.
You're missing out properly good. I said you're missing out on
Hitmonchan's decent.
I know, but you're missing out on a dark type. I know you have stamina. You have.
Oh yeah.
You have knockoff from Beedrill, but you're missing out on a dark type. You're missing out on a ghost type. You know, you're missing out on a few things here.
You're missing out. Also, I don't like the fact he's too good. He's got 2 tier 1 psychics. I'm assuming they're tier 1, right?
Yeah, they are both tier 1.
Good.
It's quite weird to Pursuit Trap as well, because
Yeah, you're right.
Beedrill takes a surprising amount to Pursuit Trap. I would give it an A or maybe an A minus, because it's very threatening, but equally
I'll
there
say
are
a
common
B
weaknesses.
plus.
B plus, okay. And now, last but not least, is the only team was the team which actually came first in the power rankings.
Well, I forgot about. Hold on.
Which is the Rock Sociedad. You have to get the team because it's monstrous. You have to see it. Anyway, I'll read it out. It's Isu's team B, Mega Sizzle, Manaphy, Staraptor, Crocodile, Heliolist, Chestnut, which is tier 4 now. It wasn't, but it is now.
Where the
Rhydon,
fuck?
Latios, Delphox.
I put the Road Sociedad.
Good. Kofag,
I did
and
it.
Snorlax. So I'm going to go first again because I like to. Great setup, great offensive pressure. He has good priority
Craft.
in Bullet
Craft.
Punch. I said great
Craft.
setup, yes.
Craft. Stop. I forgot to hit the record button.
No, you're joking, sure.
I'm not joking. But I like this team.
Beautiful. As in the whole thing, because it's been like an hour, at least.
Oh shit.
Oh, well, that was fun. Same time
It
tomorrow.
was. Craft. I'm joking.
Good. Okay. Yay, I'm happy again. I was about to say, because you would have noticed by now. Anyway, good hazards, because you've got rocks, spikes, toxic spikes on Kofag.
Oh wait, actually.
Is a great fast electric type.
Okay, yeah. Just checking.
You have 3 normal types, but only 2 of them are actually weak to fighting, which is
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna say this very quickly. It's very aggressive, but it's not fast enough to be hyper offensive.
Yeah.
Yes, there's the Pokemons in there which are needed. I don't understand Crocodile plus Rhydon. I think I would get rid of Crook. I think you need a better tier 3. I just think a better dark type. Maybe Sneasel, because I'm sure whoever has Sneasel should have dropped it because he had a shitty ass draft. He had 2 offensive ice types.
It wasn't shitty ass, it's just very
It's just ass.
Anyway, it is a nice team, but there are definitely kind of weaknesses. You've got 3 weak to.
How was this first in the power rankings? What?
Because
he's got 2 psychic types, he's got 2 growing types.
Because of the offensive pressure.
2 normal types.
You're very weak to fighting.
Yeah. But you've Kofag Crease.
I know you cover. Yeah. I understand Kofag completely nullifies that, but
actually no, you have 3 normal types.
It's a good,
also just saying.
And stuff like Staraptor have very few switch-ins, but
I don't know. I fuck Manaphy too.
Yeah, it's an exceptionally good draft because the setup. The setup is great. You have decent speed. You have decent lots of hazard options. You have
agility, baton pass,
decent rules, and
Scizor.
And Kofag holds this team together because your weaknesses to fighting would be too much if you didn't have Kofag. And it's a very good team, so I'm going to give it an A, like some of the other teams.
Really?
Its offensive pressure is too good not to give it an A.
I'm not gonna give it an A. I'm gonna edge towards a C plus.
Oh my gosh, controversial much.
Anyway, it is controversial, yeah, fair enough. But I don't think all his weaknesses are covered up. He has fire types. Let's think about it. Average fire type. Let's say Emboar.
What? No. Okay, let's look at fire
types. Right, Flare Blitz, Wild Charge, Wild.
Let's look at Infinite because there's actually drafted. Fairbits.
Yes. What? Okay. Fix this team. Drop Delphox for Emboar, and you'll be, higher rated.
He had Emboar last season.
Oh, I like this guy. I'll give him a B.
Anyway, but yeah, you do have a few problems against offensive fighting types in particular.
Ice weakness is quite strong too.
Fighting types will knock off because the thing is, whenever you see
you're missing the ice weakness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus Heliolisk is real.
Yeah. But fire weakness as well because Heliolisk is running dry skin becomes weak to fire.
Yeah.
But
did you just do the horsey both thing?
Yes. The problem I have with this, the main problem I have with this team, it's very good. But whenever you see a good offensive fighting type, which most teams tend to have,
like ManChesnaught, was him only drafted?
Pardon?
Him only?
No, this dude picks it up next week. Spoilers. Anyway.
Really?
Yeah,
Before?
He got some new megas and stuff.
Oh.
He got Jirachi. I know that.
Shirachi.
He got Megazord X, Jirachi, and Hitmonlee, but that's spoilers. That's in the future. Anyway, the point I have is for him to be a good fighting type, you're going to have to bring Kofag, and that instantly makes you far more predictable. And if you don't bring Kofag, then you kind of just lose to a Scarfed fighting type.
Well, no, hold on. This thing dies to exploit. Flamethrower.
Yeah, but it's a counter. Scrafty means it hits Kofag.
Scrafty.
I think you might be able to
Scrappy.
use Snorlax.
I think Snorlax is
It
what?
synergizes nicely. Overall, there is definitely some synergy there, and thought has gone into this draft more so than other drafts.
Yeah.
It's just not quite at the point where.
I think he quite clearly saw this and made some trades.
Yeah.
But I don't think he saw what the trades did. He just was like, I need to make trades, and he made some quite emergency trades. That,
We'll talk about his trades next week because I think
yeah,
they're a bit interesting. But anyway, that was week one of our. Well, from now on, it will be power rankings. So I guess we'll title this stuff like analysis video.
yeah.
This will be going up on TechBase's channel. He might be able to link my channel in the description below, but I'll send his the
You with
links.
the one with like 2 uploads.
Yeah, but I'm going to start uploading my PCL battles. If you want to see me wreck stuff with Goth and Lando, Anyway, so this
And
was
cool.
Craft. He was Tepig. I don't know why I did the introduction and the ending, but there should be some links maybe of Unlucky, Ultimately Unlucky in my link if I remember to send it to Tepig tomorrow in the description below. This will probably
I'm uploading it tonight. Well, I'm gonna try upload it.
Okay, well, I'll send them to you tonight then. But anyway, this is Craft and Tepig signing out.
Bye, bitches.